Alright, what's up everyone? Duquesne23 here, and this video is going to be showing y'all some nice Spartan Ops gameplay, and actually shows an EMP grenade also being thrown, I think, multiple times in it. Now, I will pause the video and kind of zoom in on some of the pictures once the EMP happens. It does happen later on in the video. I'm not sure about what time, so I'm sure a lot of y'all in the comments will write, EMP at whatever time it is. But, I'm also just going to be talking about a few other things on here that some people have been asking about. And guys, there's just a few little things I also want to talk about, just a little extra. But let's go ahead and start off. This is some really nice. I love the way this map looks on the Spartan Ops gameplay. I know we've seen it before, but it still is really nice to be able to see kind of how open it is. I know it's still kind of linear, kind of telling you where to go, but it's still pretty open. And, it just, I just really like it. I can't wait to see some vehicles in Spartan Ops. I'm sure there will be and stuff, because, I'm a big vehicle person, so I really like the vehicle levels. So I can't wait to see more stuff about that. But this is really nice being able to see an actual full Spartan Ops gameplay that's, pretty decently filmed. It's not, of course, captured off of the screen and everything, but it is still, very well filmed. But one of the very first things I want to talk about is my schedule that I'm going to be putting on my channel. Now, I meant to start it this week, but unfortunately, my, power cable to my Xbox died. So I had to get a new one, and I guess fortunately now my Xbox power cable did come in the mail, so now I have that again. Oh, it was killing me. I was out of not being able to play my Xbox for like 2 weeks or something like that, and that's absolutely horrible. I cannot stand not playing for a day. But so I finally got that, so now I'm actually to go on there and I could do some reviews and just stuff like that, like how to do what I'm going to be doing, guys, is on Monday I'm going to be posting a Halo video, like I'm talking about Halo Reach or something like that. Not Halo 4. Halo 4 news is going to be coming all the time. It doesn't matter when it is. If it comes out on a Wednesday, I'm going to make a video Wednesday about the Halo 4 news. But Halo videos, you can for sure, you will know you're going to be getting one on Monday. Now that doesn't mean I'm going to not post a Halo video on, Thursday or something like that. It's just so for sure you can get a Halo video on Monday. I know a lot of people, subscribe to my channel in the past for all the reviews and, all the custom maps and stuff like that. So I want to kind of get all that back out again, for everyone. So for sure you can expect one on Monday, but of course expect more than just one a week. I'll be posting periodically throughout the week and stuff. Now on Tuesday I want to do Minecraft. Now I'm gonna have a Minecraft video come out on Tuesdays. Don't know what it will be. It may be my little mod venture that I do, or it could be just something else. Maybe it could be on the Xbox or something. I don't know. Just a Minecraft video. And on Wednesday, I expect to do a Trials video, kind of like showcasing a map and stuff like that, because there are a lot of really cool maps in Trials. And since, I'm a huge Forge person in Halo, seeing all the Trials custom maps, it's always really nice. And I have done that in the past, showing off maps. It's just that, just never got around to sometimes doing it. So now I want y'all to know for sure on Wednesday there will be a Trials map. Now on Thursday, I'm not exactly sure what I want to do. A lot of people are saying, you could do a community play date or something, except I don't want to do those every single week. Those are just going to be kind of special occasions. But, I do kind of want to do a video with my wife or something on Thursdays. She said she'll be okay with it. Now, this may not come out every Thursday, but, I know we just got the new Lego Batman 2. The DC superheroes, I forget exactly what it's called. I think that's what it's called. We just got that, and we love playing the Lego games. They are amazing games, and so we may be doing some playthroughs of that, with me and her talking and everything like that. So I know y'all enjoy being able to watch her play and stuff. It's actually kind of funny sometimes, but also we will be doing maybe some other games too, not necessarily only that. I could be playing Halo with her, I could be playing anything else with her, but you could expect maybe not every Thursday, but a couple Thursdays that will happen, you know, where she's playing. And if I don't have a video with her playing, then I will just have some other video of some game. It could be Halo, it could be Trials, it could be Minecraft, it could be some other game. I don't know, just whatever game I feel like playing. Now on Friday, again, a lot of people are saying community playdates for Friday. It's just that I don't want to do those all the time because those actually take a whole lot of work to have community playdates and stuff. And I just really don't have the time. Making videos takes me a long time. I know this video right here is going to take me probably like 3 hours to make. So, you know, it takes a while to make videos and stuff, especially since I'm trying to make more videos and everything. But, you know, I'm going to just try to figure out something. I will have videos coming out every single day, so y'all don't have to worry about that, except for on weekends, guys. Weekends, I will not have videos coming out, except for Halo 4 news. Now, that doesn't mean I'm always going to have Halo 4 news come out on the weekends. It just depends if I can do it. If I'm with my family or I'm out of town or something like that, then I'm not able to make Halo 4 news like a video, then I'm not going to come out with it. But I will come out with it on like Monday or something. But any other time, like any other game or anything like that, I'm not going to be coming out with videos on the weekend, except whenever Halo 4 comes out. Whenever Halo 4 comes out, I'm going to be pumping videos out like crazy and stuff, so y'all don't really have to worry, you know, about not getting enough videos of Halo 4 once that comes out. But so that's pretty much my schedule that I kind of want to do. Now, I am going to talk a little bit about the maps I got to play right now. I do want to do a more in-depth video, but I don't know when I'm going to do it because I am really busy. But I am going to talk about it a little bit. I played on a drift, and I played Regicide on a drift, and it was a lot of fun. And I actually won the game. Surprisingly, I do really well in Halo 4. That doesn't mean it's easier to play in Halo 4. To me, it just felt a little bit more like playing Halo 3, which I was a lot better at playing Halo 3 than I was at Reach. It feels like Halo 3 with armor abilities. Like, that's to me what it kind of felt like. The BR is absolutely amazing, but you know, it's not always the go-to weapon. Of course, it was the go-to weapon while I was at RTX and everything, just because, you know, I just want to play. I don't want to necessarily try out every single weapon, like especially the sniper and stuff like that, because I'm horrible at it. But I did get to try out a bunch of weapons. I tried out plasma pistol. It was pretty fun to use, you know, kind of powerful, but still, you know, not really that powerful. It's better to use something like the assault rifle or BR, unless you charge it up and take away their shields and do the noob combo. I did use the storm rifle a little bit, which it was kind of weak. But it was kind of about like the assault rifle. They do a really good job of balancing weapons in Halo 4, at least what I've played. All the close range weapons like assault rifle, plasma pistol, storm rifle, you know, weapons like that, they're all balanced very well. And, you know, the mid-range weapons, you know, like the BR, the carbine, stuff like that, you know, those are all balanced really well to where, you know, you can use them close range, but you got to have real good accuracy to use them close range. And long range, they kind of, you know, they're spread. Their bullets kind of spread a little bit, especially with the BR, so you may not want to use it at long range. And then you can use things like the DMR and everything at long range. Oh, and right here is where he throws an EMP grenade. See that right there? Now I'll go ahead and pause it right here, and as you can see, the EMP grenade has like a field that if you enter into, kind of like a bubble shield in a way, except that I'm guessing if you enter into it or get close, it, you know, wipes your shields, everything like that. It's kind of, you know, like the power drain and stuff, but it's just something pretty cool. And I'm not sure exactly what it does. I wonder if it actually kicks your armor abilities to where you can't use them. That would be pretty amazing. Like, you could toss an EMP grenade. It may, you know, kill your shields, but then it also will kill your armor abilities to where you can't, you know, run away, you know, or something. Or I guess, yeah, sprint is an armor ability, I guess technically. So, well, I don't know. Is it? Is sprint technically an armor ability now since it's kind of built in? I don't know. But maybe your other armor ability like Promethean Vision or, you know, something like that, maybe that'll get kicked to where you're not able to use it while inside or while you get affected by that EMP grenade. That would be kind of interesting and kind of cool, actually. But back where we were at with the DMR, it did feel amazing to use the DMR. It felt better than in Reach. It felt like a stronger weapon. To me, it was more powerful than the BR. But the thing about it is that, you know, it's a little bit harder to hit whenever you're up close and everything. Oh, and there's another EMP grenade getting tossed right there, so that was nice. But, you know, it felt like you would use the DMR for long distance, maybe on something like Longbow and stuff. But anytime it gets like mid-range to close range, you don't want to use it. You want to switch to whatever your secondary is or something, because it's more difficult. You have to pretty much get headshots to, I think, make the DMR really useful at close range. And you have to be a pretty good shot and actually, you know, to be able to get a headshot at close range with the DMR. So, but overall, I thought the DMR was a really, you know, really good weapon to use. Now, I do just want to say, I know the video is coming to an end, at least the clip. I'm just going to go ahead and replay the video while I'm talking about the rest of the maps and stuff. But, you know, whenever I was playing on Haven felt like a really good map, very symmetrical and everything, but it's also, you know, it had some really nice lines in order to actually snipe people, like some nice sight lines to shoot distance wise, you know, snipe and everything. I didn't personally snipe just because I just wanted to get in there and play. I was going to let someone else who's actually really good at sniping, you know, let them get the sniper, because I'm not that great. But it did like have good lines to be able to snipe or use DMR on and stuff like that, or even the BR and everything. But it also had covers, so just in case you're getting sniped at or shot at from a distance, you had, you know, things to hide behind and stuff. So they did a really good job on that to kind of balance that out. And they also had some nice ways to get around the enemy. I know if you're standing in the center of the map, there's 6 different ways. I think there's the 4 main pathways, and then also the 2 man cannons shooting into the center. You know, so that's 6 different ways that you could get into the center. So you probably should not be standing in the center for that long if you are. So, you know, that's a little tip there. Maybe stay on the outskirts. Personally, what I kind of like doing was standing on the ramp down in the back, kind of near the open sky end of the map. You know, kind of stand there back in the ramp. You know, you could watch down below, but then also you could kind of see across the map a little bit. And so, you know, I thought that was a pretty good spot to be able to stand and, you know, just kind of pick people off and stuff, especially people who go into the center, because you could just toss nades in there and then clean them up. But now I guess we'll go ahead and talk about Longbow. Whenever I played on Longbow, that was probably my favorite map because I am a vehicle person. I felt that they balanced the vehicles and everything else very well. Now, I am a little bit worried about starting with a plasma pistol in your secondary. But, you know, whenever I was playing it, no one really used the plasma pistol as their secondary. They rather use like the normal pistol, because, you know, if you're in a firefight and you run out of ammo on your main weapon, you kind of want to have another weapon ready that could actually kill someone really well. So, you know, people always switch to the normal pistol, which I'm surprised I didn't really see anyone using the noob combo and stuff, which that's good. I'm sure there will be a lot of people doing it, and I'm sure, you know, 343 is taking precautions about that whole thing. But really, I felt it was very balanced. One thing I didn't like about Reach is that there are maps, I think it was on most maps, there's 2 rocket launchers and a Spartan laser and sniper rifles on a map. And, you know, it's just, or, you know, 2 rocket launchers and a Spartan laser or something like that. You know, a lot of power weapons that can destroy vehicles. And so I felt that vehicles were pointless kind of in Reach. Of course, you know, there are those times where, you know, you get a good driver, good gunner, and they could take out a lot of people quickly. But most of the time, there's so many overpowered weapons like that could take out vehicles, like, you know, the rocket launchers, Spartan lasers, stuff like that, in one map, that really getting in a vehicle is kind of pointless. So in Longbow, though, they only had the 1 rocket launcher and 1 sniper rifle. There were no Spartan lasers in there. So I don't know if they're going to be adding that in later on, like a Spartan laser into that map. I hope not. And if they do, I hope they take out the rocket launcher, just because I think you should only have 1 weapon that can actually take out a vehicle very quickly, which is a rocket launcher or Spartan laser. Sniper rifle can take out a vehicle, of course, if the guy shoots the guy out of the vehicle, but it takes quite a few shots to actually, you know, hurt the vehicle with the sniper rifle. Now, I know a lot of people didn't like the fact that weapons kind of pushed the Warthog and stuff quite a bit, which personally, I didn't really mind it. I thought it kind of made it to where the Warthog driver has to be a good driver in order to evade all the, you know, people shooting at him and everything like that. So it makes it a little bit more fair, so people who are on back of a turret or something on a Warthog, you won't be overpowered or anything like that. Now, there are mongooses on Longbow, which I felt were also necessary. Now, mongooses, they're kind of pointless, or, you know, a little bit of fun vehicles, but also on Longbow, people kind of stayed in the center area by that building and all the cliffs and stuff. And I felt that, you know, you can get around, you can go by the water. There's an area by the water that you can go and you could get around the enemy. And mongooses are great for that, in order to get somewhere really fast where you know there's not going to be enemies and stuff. And so I felt they, you know, mongooses are necessary for in that map. And I guess the next vehicle is the Ghost, which that's the last vehicle that's in this map, at least currently right now. And I never got to drive the Ghost, but people who I talked to did. They said it felt really great. You know, they did a really good job of making everything feel good. Talking about, yeah, feeling great. The Warthog sounds amazing. Mongoose sounds amazing. Ghost sounds amazing. The turret on the back of the Warthog sounds amazing. Everything about vehicles are just really well done. The way they drive, they aren't too, I guess, they don't slide too much, like drift too much, but they don't stick on the ground really, like, I don't know how to explain it. They, you know, whenever you drive, they don't stick. So they did a really good job with that. Whenever you go off of jumps, it feels great whenever you hit the ground. It feels like you're hitting the ground hard, but you don't lose speed that much whenever you hit the ground. So I compare that, like Halo 1, whenever you hit the ground with that Warthog, you like come to a stop, like if you hit the ground hard. Halo Reach, you know, you bounce like a lot. And so I felt that that was a little bit too much. I didn't like that much bouncing. And so this one, to me, they had it perfectly in the center, where, you know, you hit the ground hard, but you don't lose speed that much, and you keep going, but you don't go bouncing around everywhere like how it was in Reach. But that's all the things. Oh, no, wait. I guess I could talk about Ordinance a little bit. So now Ordinance Drops, I felt were an amazing addition into Halo 4. A lot of people will compare them to, what are they called, kill streaks, or care packages, whatever, or kill streaks, either one. You know, in Call of Duty, I hate mentioning Call of Duty, but I have to, because that's what a lot of people are comparing it to, and they are nothing like kill streaks. Kill streaks, you get 3 kills, you get something. You get 5 kills, you get something. You get 7 kills, you get something, or whatever it is. I don't know. I can't remember. But that's what it is. In this, you don't have to get a single kill. Not one kill. Whenever I was playing Longbow, I didn't get one kill. And I got an Ordnance Drop. Now, it took me longer to get an Ordnance Drop, but I got one. I was driving in the Warthog. I was getting assists. I was running people over, you know, which I guess that counts as a kill. But I saw my meter growing whenever I was getting assists. So just any medal you get, it does grow and stuff like that. So you don't necessarily need to get a kill. And you get a choice of a weapon, like grenades, or a power-up, which could be a speed boost, overshield, you know, stuff like that. Or like it can make your damage higher for a short amount of time. But see, a lot of people are comparing that to kill streaks, which are nothing like kill streaks. You get to use it once, and that's it. And you restart kill streaks, you use it at the 3rd kill, the 5th kill, or whatever it is. So please, everyone, stop comparing and stop saying it doesn't feel like Halo anymore. I played it for, I think, a total of about 4 hours, because I got to go to a VIP event, and it felt exactly like Halo. I mean, it felt amazing. You know, like I said before, it felt like Halo 3 with armor abilities. Like, that's personally what I thought it felt like, and I absolutely loved it. I did actually pretty good whenever I actually tried. I stayed in the top 3, and I think in every single game except for, well, no, I think I was even in the top 3 whenever I drove the Warthog the entire time on Longbow, because I got quite a few splatters. and everything. And I think I did get a couple kills just with my normal gun while playing on that. But, you know, I was playing with MLG people also at the VIP event, and I still stayed in the top 3. So I did pretty good with Halo 4, I guess because, you know, it still felt like Halo 3, and I was a lot better at Halo 3 than I was in Reach, because for one thing, I play multiplayer a lot more in Halo 3 than what I do in Reach. And so, you know, overall, I just thought it was a great game. I can't wait to see more about it, like more maps and everything. And I just can't wait to be able to actually play it once it comes out. But pretty much, guys, I know this was an extremely long video. Thank you, everyone, for actually staying through and watching and hearing my opinions on the game. And remember, guys, it is my opinion on it. And so I guess, everyone, thanks for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed it. And I guess I will see y'all next time. Later, guys.